The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
When was the last time you had really good Texas-style barbecue? Eric's Family Barbecue, the way it's supposed to taste. Always delicious, never rushed, and prepared to perfection. Eric's Family Barbecue uses only 100% fresh meat, slowly smoked over mesquite wood until it's juicy and delicious. We all know their brisket is the best, but have you tried their pulled pork, pork ribs, or rib tips? Amazing, and their sides are all house-made. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip. You won't be sorry. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more information.
A little bit of everything. I do some singing, some dancing, some chatting with the guests, the skits, the monologues, the comedy.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
Wonderful comedy.
It really is a lot of fun.
98
Shut your mouth. There's coffee in it.
Somebody said the funniest thing I said all day is that Brady could deliver my eulogy, and we all realize that it's possible, but only if I get hit by a truck today. Like, then FanDuel would set the odds on that. Like, you would win a ton of money if natural causes Brady still delivered my eulogy.
You know, John, I always love ordering my Kokomo at the Dutch Bros, and then through my speakers, as the kid is taking my order, John says, "Thumb in my butt." Hey, how are you today?
How are you this morning? Tugging my pud with my thumb in my butt. I'll have a Coco Moco.
Large, please.
Put a little coffee in that, you mind? It's a healthy shot of coffee.
Ice.
A little Papa Joe in that. Jackass.
I couldn't do it if I tried.
Coco Moco?
Try to drink 6 of those a day.
Coffees? Oh, yeah. You know, you don't want to drink, like, one's bad, Brady.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, no, it's... All right, go. I think you can do it. And pour a little on the griddle and make some waffles out of that Coco Moco.
Put it in the batter? Great idea.
Oh, coffee pancakes. Put it in the batter. It is batter. It's chocolate and coconut and a drip of coffee. You call it a coffee drink. It's time now for our football picks. And, hang on, I gotta write something down. Uh-oh. I got it. Football picks are upon us. The FanDuel pick of the week is what we got going on. You can go on FanDuel right now and get all sorts of great stuff. FanDuel helping us out and changing my life, because last night at that basketball game, it added so much more interest. In the middle of the game I'm loving the Suns through, I'm cheering for Mavericks to hit certain shots. Porzingis gets a rebound. I'm like, yes! Nobody had any idea what I was doing. I got the check marks on all but one. Six-part parlay. Chris Paul misses all 6 of his three-pointers. God,
how many did you need to make?
2!
Oh.
$2,500. You know what I think? You're behind this.
Yep.
You're rigging all of the fan stuff. Told you, man.
Found me out.
Dick does it wrong. You know what I know, man? Everybody who talks to Dick wins their bets, man.
Yep.
He's like a god. Here's proof that Toledo can't control anything computer-operated. Today's papers for all the football picks that are on, he went to print, and the size is too big, there's too much going on, and there's like half the games are missing. And Toledo's looking at this thing, well, what the hell's going on? And then realized that he the double-sided
Front
print.
back.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got that. I'm like, you can't even work the football picks from your computer to the printer, let alone rig an entire contest.
Use Brady's famous line, by design.
By design. I did that to see what you'd say.
No, you didn't. You did it because you goofed. Let's get right to it. Let's go with our Cardinal game. They are taking on the Seattle Seahawks in an NFC West battle. Brett, I start with you. Cardinals, Seattle.
I'm taking the Seahawks in this one.
What?
I'm going Seahawks.
All right, Toledo.
Same. I'm gonna stick with my Sox. Not gonna bet on the Cardinals.
They didn't score a point last week.
Saving up for
They're
this
talking
week,
about
John.
trading Russell Wilson.
This week,
they were banking points.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So it's like the biggest loser.
We can wait. We can wait until next week.
Bank. Brady.
I'm going with the Sea Chickens on this one, too.
That's ridiculous. Cardinals are going to win this one walking away, 36-21. Even if Colt McCoy or other Strevler
Come
plays.
on.
Come on. The Seahawks are terrible for some reason. They just lost all their mojo. All right. We'll go with the lock of the week. Toledo.
I'm going to take the Titans over the Texans. That one just seems too easy.
All right. Brady?
My lock this week is the Tampa Bay over New York Giants.
Monday night.
They lost to the R-words last week.
Yeah, they're not going to lose 2 in a row.
No.
The 3 in a row. They'd have to lose 3 in a row to lose this one. Brett, what do you got?
I'm with Toledo on this one. I'm taking Tennessee over Houston.
I love they lost to the R-words, by the way. I'm taking the San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers 55-0 over the Steelers.
Wow.
The Steelers are playing with the worst quarterback in the history of football named Mason Rudolph. He has grown
Wait a minute,
zero.
I thought Ben was back.
I don't think so. He's
No?
he's been doing Zoom meetings. If he comes back, they're still going to get killed because T.J. Watt's probably out. Minka Fitzpatrick is out. They've lost their whole defensive line. The 2 offensive linemen are done. COVID's got them. Injuries have them.
Yikes.
They're done. 55-0 Chargers win. Who hasn't gotten the lock? Oh, that's it. Upset of the week. Brady.
Upset. Raiders over the Bungles.
That was a 1.5 pointer.
2 of you. That's
Well, that's
twice
a stretch.
You picked a
Wow.
1 point.
That's a
1.5.
stretch.
He did it last week and he lost.
Major upset.
Upset. I could see it in his eyes.
By the way,
Still
as a
upset.
review, you and Brady went 0 for last week. In your
Quiet
4
down.
picks.
Hey, look, Chance,
Just saying.
you've had your days.
I had 9
Okay,
points.
Jimmy.
I missed 1.
Aren't you still in like 3rd place?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I was in 4th place. Now I'm
What's your
moving up.
upset, jackass?
George
gonna
Jefferson over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Cowboys over the
Moving on up.
Chiefs. I think the Chiefs' love is a little bit premature still.
All right. Bert?
You guys are giving me crap about
A
my
whopping
pick
one-
earlier. I'm taking on my upset. I'm going to take the Seahawks over the Cardinals.
Oh, you're going with the same one.
Yeah, I'm doubling down.
I'm going to go with a weird one here just to take a chance. Texans will beat the Titans.
Wow.
It's going to be a weird
Wow.
game, just one of those upset games. The Titans have been playing so high, and in this season, it's been so weird where great
There have
teams
been
just
some,
tumble
no
for
shows.
no reason at
Yeah.
all, and they have yet to have that game outside of Week 1 against the Cardinals, and that was playing a good team. So that's my odd one. It's a stretch, but I'll go with it. And finally, your team, the Bears, are terrible, and they are taking on an even worse team this week. Where is that game? What are they?
They're at Chicago.
The Ravens are going to. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm taking the Ravens. I can't bet with Matt Nagy anymore.
Although Lamar Jackson may be sick.
But
Again?
he may be. He's missed a couple practices. I've been looking at it. Khalil Mack may be out still. There's tons of them that are Brandon Williams. I mean, they're just the game is a mess.
Big trust in the house.
That game's a mess.
Trust.
Eddie
Whatever that
Jackson
is.
didn't practice, so I'm taking the Ravens
go.
on this. Yeah.
All right, Brady, your Bungles are playing the Raiders. You've already
Raiders
picked the Raiders to
are
win
gonna
that
win
one.
that one. Yeah.
Toledo, Seahawks, and Cardinals.
Pick the Seahawks
Picked the
over the
Seahawks
Cardinals.
already. Mine is the Chargers and Steelers. I've already picked the Chargers to destroy my Steelers 55-0. How about that? All right, so there you go. All right, time now for your FanDuel actual gambling pick of the week. And what are the standings, Toledo?
All right, the standings are I'm in first place. None of us won our bet last week, so I've got
We're
$86
terrible.
in the bank. Brady has 50. John, you got 25, and Brett
In the
bringing
hole.
up the rear, $25 in the hole. And somebody on text said, so if Brett finishes in the hole, does he have to make up the difference to 0 and then pay whoever?
No, I've
wins?
already paid.
Yeah.
I've already paid out of my own money, and I just have to.
That's what-
pay the
that's what
0
they're
up,
asking.
Yeah.
So if you're in the 25 and the winner is $100, you don't have to pay $100.
No, I just pay the $100. Yeah.
Right. All right. What is your pick this week, Toledo? Since you're Mr.
Imagine that Dick is in
Dick,
first
imagine
place in
that.
this. He must have something to do with
Yeah.
FanDuel.
You got a contest and Toledo's winning. Surprise, surprise, Dick.
I'm going to take Oregon State on the money line over ASU on tomorrow night. It's plus 132. I'm going to take my small wins and bring it home.
All right. Brady?
I'm going big one more time.
All right, hit it, kid.
I've got the Bengals and Raiders a draw at half, and Raiders winning the second half plus 2,400.
Okay,
Payout
that's pretty
$250.
solid. Nice,
So they have to be
job.
tied at halftime.
Yep.
No matter the score. Okay.
Brett, what do you have?
I'm taking the Ravens to win and under 45.5 points.
How much is that pick?
It's only like $1 or 170.
Hey, perfect.
But at least it'll
you
start.
back on
Yeah,
it.
get me
Baby
back in it a
steps,
little bit.
baby
yeah.
steps.
Yes.
That'll get you out of the hole by $2.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
in
think.
Panicville yet. We're getting close. It's slowly eroding, but one of these.
You're not in panic mode yet? Okay.
No, where I have to put more money into the account.
You're
Gotcha.
getting close.
Yeah.
My pick just disappeared. I actually paid for it, and it just said no.
Whoa.
I had Brandon Ayuk scoring 2 touchdowns against the Jags.
And it says, no
And it
thank
just said
you.
we're not doing that one anymore. So now I have to pick a new one. All right, I'll do one quick then. Watch this. Score 2 touchdowns. I'm going to go with here. I'm going to pick the first one that was the same bet. All right, I'm going to go crazy tonight. Oh, this will be an interesting one. N'Keal Harry. I'll go another ASU guy. $10 gets me 1,000 if N'Keal Harry scores 2 touchdowns tonight.
2, wow.
That's big.
That's a $1,000 bet. You guys better root against that because that goes to my charity for $1,000. You guys have to all pay
Plus
that.
It's plus 100 or one
Plus 10,000.
plus 10,000
for my $10 bet to go $1,000. That's the math on that. How about them apples? You can make your bets at FanDuel. They're giving away all sorts of money. And plus, there's a great fight this weekend. Terrence Crawford's back in the ring, and that thing is going to be outstanding. Sean Porter and Terrence, that's a good fight. People aren't paying attention to boxing. That's one you should pay attention to. That
You can also score 2 tickets to FanDuel Fan Fest, AZ Fan Fest.
Oh, yeah.
As well. It's on December 11th.
That's right.
By logging onto the app.
All sorts of reasons to get on the app, FanDuel.com. Hop on that thing right now. Get our picks online. Facebook will have them up there. We pick the greatest picker, and you can win tickets to our happy endings or maybe even ghost tickets. We'll throw those out to you. Easy enough. Pick the pickers, I say. There it is, your FanDuel pick of the week.
Hey!
Here we go. You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.